Alright guys, so here we are again with the Hell's Forge. In the last video we coated the refractory cement on the inside here, and on this video we're going to do the burn-in, which is to cure it the rest of the way. It's been drying for a week with a fan blowing through the body of the forge to really get all the moisture out. So I'm going to turn down my regulator and start it as low as this forge will allow, and then crank it up slowly and see if we get any bubbles or cracks or anything. Okay, so we're going to turn on the propane here. I've got my regulator off, so I'm just going to try to open it as low as I can get it while it's still burning, and try to adjust the oxygen intake up here so that I can get it burning slow at first and then ramp it up in a minute. So we'll see how this goes. Alright guys, so I got the oxygen adjusted on these to where it's flowing nice and steady instead of sputtering, and had to kind of fill that out for a moment, but we're just going to let it burn like this. I tried to start it out slower, but this thing wants to go full tilt, so we'll see how it cures the material. We'll let it run for a few minutes like this to let it completely heat up. Running for a few minutes, and there have been a few small bubbles on the ceiling of the forge that have formed, but nothing concerning. As you can see, the inside has a glow to it, so we're going to go ahead and shut this off, and our cure is done. It looks like it's completely dried out and finished. Alright guys, so we ran this for probably about 10 minutes or so, and we opened it to full tilt before the end of the session was over. The interior was glowing. We developed a few little interior bubbles on the roof of the forge. I went ahead before this test and I did put the heat brick in the bottom so that it wouldn't be so much heat without being distributed into the bricks themselves, trying to slow the heating process a little bit. But as far as our table design, none of the tools are hot by the running of the forge. The bottom of the table is still cold to the touch. I can put my hand on the outside of the forge for a few seconds without it burning. There's nothing that's dangerously hot that's going to ignite the table. You might have noticed the front bracket here that we made. This is just a couple of angle pieces of metal with some of this, I guess you'd call this like angled with the holes like for hanging garage doors and whatnot. That's what I had it left over from. But this can be adjusted into three holes, and if I need more adjustments I can drill more holes later. But I just slipped this bolt through here, and that's what holds it in place. And it's for materials like longer, heavier materials like this that you couldn't just lay in the forge to heat up the end of it. So with something like this, you can rest it on the bar, find where it's going to lay still for you, and then there you go. and if need be, you can always clamp this to that to hold it, to keep something from rolling if it keeps rolling on you. So this could even be extended for longer projects with just another couple of pieces of flat metal out through here. But that is the little extension bar so that we could handle heavier, longer projects into the front of the forge. So guys, a little bit of a shorter video today, but that was the curing of the refractory cement and the addition of the front support bracket here. Stay tuned on the channel for forging videos, blacksmithing videos. I've got an upcoming video of forging a knife that my wife designed, and some hardy hole tools and whatnot, so stay tuned and I'll catch you next time.